As a beginner, you're going to find a lot of tips online on how to play golf. I'm going to give you the most unexpected tips just to truly help you, and let's separate ourselves from the pack. The first thing you can do is get rid of most of your clubs. You need a fairway wood, a hybrid, a 7-iron, a pitching wedge, and a sand wedge, plus a putter to play this game. That's all. We don't need to have decision paralysis. We need the fewest clubs possible to get us around this course. The key in your first few months of playing golf is to lower those expectations real low. However low you think, go a little lower. Sometimes your expectation can be to hit 2 good shots an entire round, and that is absolutely money. The more you play, the more you're going to expect. And the secret to golf is to continuously chip away to lower expectations on a constant basis. That's the best way to do it. Now, when we talk about expectation, we can also talk about goals. A lot of the time, our goal is to hit a certain handicap. Our goal is to hit a certain score. Even better than that is to set up processes from the very beginning that get you to that score so that you continually play, your skills increase, but your process remains great. That's when the scores come. Shooting just for scores creates a lot of frustration, and you don't progress. We need to get that process in place, and one of the first places to get a process is in green reading. The sooner you can read slopes, the sooner you can see right to left, left to right, uphill, downhill, the sooner you're going to start understanding the process of every shot is the same thing. Where do we start the ball? How does the ball curve? How hard do we hit it to get where we want to go? And the sooner you get that process in place, the sooner you're going to see your scores come down without you actively pursuing the score. Kwana? Here's one that I hope will guide you in the right direction in your golf journey. Golf is a journey. There's no destination. So let's not stick scratch golf as our goal. Scratch golf is very different to what you think it is. Scratch golf is tough. You don't get the same enjoyment from golf anymore because now you're trying to shoot level par. The margin for error is so tiny that you don't get that same joy that you're getting being a beginner golfer. If you're going to set a score or a handicap level, go for bogey golf, 90, 15 handicap. If you can get to that, you're going to see how fun golf really is, and then you can make a decision whether you want to go for scratch or just stay in that mid-handicap range where you're winning tournaments, having the most fun. If I could, I would take away some of my ability to hit the ball and play off a 9 to 14 handicap. That is the absolute money zone. Something you're not going to hear very often is to enjoy the hero shots right now. Enjoy the hell out of the hero shots. As you get better at golf, you're going to want to hit the hero shots less to lower your score. So do it now, where it doesn't mean as much, so that if you pull one off, you feel real good. And slowly over time, you'll start to see which hero shots you're actually more adept at. Are you better at the long shots over trees, taking on the high risk, big draw? Are you someone who loves a flop shot? You'll find the shots that you're going to be good at in the future and ones you should drop. Now, as a brand new gangbanger to golf, you're going to be comparing yourself to all the other gangbanger members. And that is where you're going to find, on your entire journey of golf, there's always someone better than you. There's always someone worse than you. This is an internal competition game. So you're always competing against yourself and the golf course, not other people. They're always going to hit it further than you. They're always going to hit it shorter than you. They're always going to play better or play worse. Just do your best. Focus on yourself. Player and granny lover, there is no such thing as the perfect swing. There are two kinds of swings. Swings that hurt you and swings that don't hurt you. If your swing is not hurting you, just enjoy hitting the ball out the middle of the face. Make that your goal. You can touch up the mechanics later. But if you get the ball out the center of the face and know how to manipulate that, you're on your way to great golf. Don't chase the perfect swing. It doesn't exist, I promise. Golf courses have two pars. We have par 72 and then we have par 90. Par 72 are for people with a skill level to try and shoot around that number. For everyday, casual, weekend golfers, par 90 is absolutely money. We add one shot to the par of every single hole, increasing the par of the golf course to par 90. If you can shoot 90, you're going to be better than 50% of all golfers. You're going to be an absolutely money golfer to play golf with in competitions. So don't get too worried about 72, get that 90. You're going to feel real good. People are going to love you. Low handicappers are going to want to play with you in team competitions. Deep dark secret of golf: you cannot overpower golf with your athleticism and aggression. It doesn't work like that. This is not NFL, this is not the NBA, this is not your high school football team where you got jazzed up to make some big hits and pull off a big play. No, you have to transmute this energy. You can use it, but you have to transmute it into something usable on the golf course, which is calm, getting in the process, being in the moment. That's it. You can't get aggressive and gonna go hype up to hit somebody. It just doesn't work in golf, I promise you. You don't fight golf, you dance with golf. And that's what we're doing. We are dancing right here. We don't play through problems like a tough guy. We play around problems with those 9 clubs I told you to get rid of and play with 5 or 6. Come on now, partner. Shit. Here we go. Believe me, I'm only talking the good stuff. Yeah, you're not gonna get this anywhere else. Oh man, that is absolutely stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. Here's one that'll ruffle a few feathers, get a few panties in a bunch. Never, ever on your journey of golf, give swing advice to anybody. Not when you're a 20 handicap, 15 handicap, 10, 5, or scratch. Unless you have helped 200 plus in-person clients and got 50 people from double-digit handicap, 20 handicap, down to single figures, we are not qualified to give swing advice to anybody. If you hold this in your mind and you are always quiet when people ask you, what am I doing wrong? You are going to be one of the greatest golfing partners of all time. And no matter how many YouTube videos you watch by Mike Malaska and all these very good guys, they're really, really good, you will not have a true understanding unless you do what Mike Malaska does and actually implements it with clients in person and sees results. We can all have theoretical knowledge of the golf swing, but it doesn't help if we don't know how to teach it to someone with the correct words they use and the correct feel and images that help them. Do this and you're going to be an absolute stunning and brave partner. The other thing you want to remember, never ever wear a white belt. Absolutely horrendous look. It's mainly for wankers and posers. Don't do it. Everyone's going to look at you funny. Worst thing you can do. Get over to waterplayergolf.com rather, get yourself some sweet swag, get yourself a putter, get yourself a head cover, get yourself some seriously good drip. You're going to be much better off. Check out this video over here for more tips on being a beginner bouse into the advanced stage.